Hello, builder. So nice to see you again. As per the minister's instructions, I have come with a gift. Water, to be more specific, the most precious gift of all. In Sandrock, Mardle's oasis is pretty much our only reliable source of natural water. We also get some water from the other city-states, but it's expensive, so we need to be really careful and smart about how we divvy it out. Might I bring your attention to the humble little fence propped up around the oasis? It's the town's friendly way of saying, don't take water out of the oasis all willy-nilly, or cut down the trees for that matter. If you're short on water in your workshop, might I recommend checking the plants around your workshop for fresh morning dew, or just come on down to the water tower overlooking the oasis. I'm pretty sure builder machines won't run without water in their water tank, so I guess that means we'll be seeing a lot of each other in the future. Well, I won't take up any more of your time. See you at the water tower, new pal.
Hey there, builder. Did you get my letter? Why don't we have a chat over some food and drinks? It won't take too long. I've been meaning to catch up with you since you moved in, but I guess you and Mian have been busy with all that's been going on of late. As a small token of my appreciation, I'd like to offer you some food and drinks on the house. To a newcomer, Sandrock can be a bit overwhelming, but lucky for you, this old barkeep has been around for just a hair longer than a panbat's age. Perhaps I can shed some light on any subjects you're still unfamiliar with. What would you like to know about? The Church of Light is all about preserving the sense of community and getting rid of dangerous Age of Corruption technology. But the interesting thing about our chapter is that Matilda is extremely lenient when it comes to relics and old tech. In Sandrock, we're allowed to hold on to some pretty mean stuff. Sometimes they'll even let relic weapons slide. And it's a good thing, too. Life would be much harder out here if we didn't have the means to defend ourselves. Our chapter is pretty unique in that way, although I heard some chapters near the peripheries take similar stances. The church members are always proactive about helping people in and around Sandrock, especially the old folk and the youngins. They've gotten so organized that, as a matter of fact, they actually help handle a lot of administrative type stuff in town. We'd be up a creek without them. Well, creeks have water, don't they? What would you like to know about? Let's see, where to begin? We're a small town, so pretty much everybody knows everybody else. There's Vivi the tailor, Heidi the architect and engineer, Cooper, Mabel, and Elsie down at the ranch, Katori and her game center, Dr. Fang and his bird. There's also Arvio and Amira, the sibling duo from Barnarock who moved here not that long ago. Arvio is young, but he runs the general store pretty nicely, all things considered. Amira makes ceramics that are top-notch. I think she's even starting to gain some recognition from people outside of Sandrock. You can definitely tell Amira is the older sister. She's always the one covering for her brother whenever his youth gets the better of him. What's also amazing is that she never lets her skills get to her head. She's very down to earth and she... Sorry, maybe I'm talking too much. Really, this town is full of nice people. If there's someone you want to get to know better, ask them to hang out. Make time out of your day to go see them. And hey, who doesn't like a nice gift now and again? I'm sure you'll have plenty of friends in no time. What would you like to know about? The Civil Corps here are that thin, dusty line that stands between us and the many threats crawling throughout the Eufaula Desert. But they only have 2 Corps members here, plus a cat. I'm amazed that they're able to keep up with all the security demand. Of course, Penn from the church helps out as well. Now, the one running the Civil Corps is a man named Justice. He and I go way back. He's one of the toughest guys around Sandrock these days. But back when we were kids, he was afraid of his own shadow. Oh boy, how times do change. He's a great guy. And his partner, Unsure, is also very reliable. If you ever run into trouble, you can surely count on them to help you out. What would you like to know about? Yes. There is an infamous bandit around here named Logan. He used to be a citizen of our town as well. One day he just went crazy and blew up a building. I guess being out here in the desert makes some people lose their minds. Other than that, you have to watch out for some dangerous animals roaming the wilds. Like the Geeglers. They're mutated lizards who seem bent on causing us trouble for some reason. Oh, and how could I forget? The sandstorms. Our mayor is out in the desert right now, trying to stop the winds from blowing sand over what little greenery we have left. You know, it wasn't always like this. A lot of people have left, and I can't really blame them. Sandrock might not be the best place for everybody, but there are still people who love this town, and we'll all be sticking around for better or for worse. What would you like to know about? Yep, don't let me talk your ear off. Some things you've just got to experience to understand. Don't worry too much. You'll fit right in. Hey, I've been doing all this talking, and I haven't had a bite to eat yet. Maybe you should share your tales as well. Today was nice. We gotta do this more often. In any case, let me hit you with a couple takeaway dishes for later. Builders can't go hungry, you know? Stop in at the Blue Moon anytime you're out of energy and need a picker-upper. Don't know what to order? Get the special of the day. That's right, we've got a discount on something new every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to turn this into an ad spot for the saloon. I'm sure you're busy learning the ropes around here. I'd better get back to it, too. Hope to see you again soon.
Hey there. Reckon you got my letter? How's Mason's old shack treating you? If it's not quite what you were expecting, might be high time to start upgrading. If you've got the goals and the materials, I can set you up with a new building for your workshop or upgrade something you've already got. Just take a look at that catalog over there on my desk to see what we're working with. Oh, also, I've always got plenty of materials stored around here. If you ever want to trade some of yours for mine, just check out the Construction Junction shop. That's the gist of it. Here's to a happier home.
Hi there, friend. I couldn't help but notice you're doing something illegal. We are not allowed to cut down trees near the town. Oh, cutting down trees around town can have some seriously negative effects on our environment. Seeing as this is your first offense, I'll let it slide. But if I catch you out here chopping down public trees again, well, I'll have no choice but to fine you to the full extent Sandrock nuisance tree law allows for. Worse than that, though. Why, if I saw you chopping down trees, I don't know if I would want to be your friend anymore. I'm sure a lot of people around town would feel the same way. But don't you worry. You can find wood scrap out in the desert, buy imported wood from me, even plant your own trees on your own property. See, plenty of ways. So you really have no need to chop these trees down. That's all, builder. Conserve water, and don't chop down these trees.
Help me out! Oh, it's you! Sorry to holler at you. Glad you ain't one to hold a grudge. Hey, you're tougher than you look.
If not for you, that whopper might have pulled me in. Say, you ever done much sand fishing yourself? Giving it your all, struggling against nature, never known for sure who'll come out on top? In case you hadn't figured it out, that's kind of my thing. You're a city slicker, ain't ya? Well, don't you be afraid of the great outdoors now, you hear? That's a whole desert out there just waiting to be explored, and all kinds of sandfish just waiting to be caught. Here's some stuff that'll get you started. Don't worry about hitting me back. I got plenty more where this came from. Well, I'd better get gone and find out what happened to my old man before he finds me and talks my dang ear off. So long!
How's it going? Getting it? Oh, thank you.
A data disk? Allow me to explain. Data disks are a type of storage medium made of multiple layers of polycarbonate. While many of them don't contain anything useful, some have troves of data on how the old world built their machines and structures. Now granted, we're not yet technically proficient enough to recreate exact replicas of these relics, but with a builder's help, we can get pretty close. Data disks help me create diagrams for new machines which you can construct on your assembly station. I keep a collection of diagrams, plus potential future plans, with me at all times. So if you need to build something that's not in your handbook, talk to me. Bring me data disks, and I'll give you new diagrams. Simple enough. Come here when you have more data disks.
Hey there, Builder. Need anything from the Civil Corps? If it's... Sheriff told me I have to watch this door and make sure no crazy robots get out of the Paradise Lost hazardous ruins here behind me. Paradise Lost used to be a shopping mall in the old world, but after the Day of Calamity, all the robots went crazy. Or was it before? I don't know. I was never good at history. Oh, you want to go in here? I thought you just wanted to chat with me. Well, the lock on this door here is broken. Yeah, probably. The door kind of looks fine to me, but I gotta follow orders. Sheriff Justice has got to get an official commission through the City Hall. That's just how it is, I guess. So until Justice does the paperwork, I'm sorry to say I can't help you. Yeah, maybe you'll get a commission soon to fix it, but who knows how long that could be. If I were you, I'd just do other things for a while. I'm sure we'll reopen Paradise Lost when the time is right. I mean, probably. Well, good luck. Hope you're enjoying Sandrock.
Arm yourself with the weapon of fashion. Let's very own Pablo take you for a pomade-fueled joyride through the hairskin.
Hey!
Ah.
Welcome to Sandrock. I'm Mabel. My husband Cooper and I run the largest Yakima ranch south of the Eufaula. Ever tried Yakima milk before? It's got an acquired taste. Here, take a couple of bottles. It's our way of saying, howdy do, neighbor. Take it easy.
We meet again.